New here.
Yeah. Nuevo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
Good to see you. I'm Sue. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Sure.
Hiya.
So, good morning again and welcome to Truma's press event where we're going to talk about our new Combi Neo. I'm Martin Fitzpatrick, one of the MDs here at Truma UK, and I'm going to be joined this morning by a few of my colleagues. Holly over here, who sent out the invitations to you all, so thanks very much for coming. Verena, one of my colleagues from our marketing team in Germany, is going to help with some of the clever electronics over here, and later I'm going to be joined by our customer, Old Sleepers, good friend Spencer Davis. So I'll get started and say that this is really a very, very important project for us. In 2024, Truma actually celebrated 75 years in business. We're still a family-owned business after 75 years. I think some of you actually know our owners. So quite a big event, and during those 75 years, we've invented quite a few Caravan products. We actually invented the first Caravan heater, which actually meant that we could take the Caravans and motorhomes away during the winter. And this is the first product for the next 75 years. We've made somewhere in the region of about 6 million heaters up to 2024. This is the first of what I hope is going to be the next million. Not sure I'll be around to see them all, but it is the first one. Some of you know our Combi product. This Combi Neo, I think it's the Greek word for new, is absolutely different to our existing Combi. In fact, there's not one single component in this that's shared with the Combi. So it's really a project that started from scratch, brand new design with a brand new concept. Traditional storage heaters will warm up the water and you'll use it and then you'll wait for a reheat. This is completely different in that it produces endless showers. Now, I have to be very careful with these words, because if I said instantaneous, one of our lawyers would fly over and crush me and say, you're not allowed to say that because that's a different technology. We do instantaneous heaters in other parts of the world, but this is an endless hot water system. What that actually means is you have one warm-up when you actually pull up on site. So you pitch up on, that's a Friday afternoon, you put your water on, and there's a one warm-up heat cycle. Within 3 minutes of starting, the water is warm enough to wash the dishes. Within 8 minutes, it's ready for showering. That's the only time you'll have to wait. So if you're very impatient, at 8 minutes and 1 second, you take all your clothes off, dive in the shower, and you can show off that you can stay in there just as long as you want to, as long as you're washing your hair or other bits and pieces, or until your water runs out. And that's endless showering. So you can steal all the hot water by using it all up, or you could be nice and pass it on to the next person who could just continue to shower in time. So it's for those that want to be really self-indulgent, or families taking lots of kiddies away and getting them all showered so that they'll be off for the day or evening's entertainment. So after that initial period, it's endless hot showering after that. Now, the other important thing with this is it's a 2-in-1 heater, of course. It's actually doing your space heating. And just like the traditional Combi product, we really do believe we've got a very efficient heater. We spend a lot of time on the analysis of our gas parts to make sure that they produce the most heat, turning the gas into heat so it's efficient. It's available in a 4 kilowatt or 6 kilowatt gas size. So even the biggest vehicles with the 6 kilowatt will absolutely get warm in no time at all. Some of you have been to our premises in the UK and seen our cold chamber testing, where we actually freeze Caravans down to -15 or motorhomes and then warm them up with our heater. We've shown we can do this very, very quickly, even at the most extreme temperatures. The power is gas and electric. In the UK, we know our customers like to use the electric when they're on a hookup site. The Combi Neo has a powerful 3 kilowatt system. It can be used in stages of 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts. So if you're on the most powerful sites delivering 13 amps, you can use the 3 kilowatts. If you're perhaps on a weaker site, you might only be able to use the 1 or 2 kilowatt setting. And just like the existing Combi, it can be used in a hybrid mode where you mix the electric and the gas. That's often a bit of advice we give customers. With both powers on, you can get maximum power when you need it. Then as the fan's up to temperature, it'll drop off and just prioritise on the electric if you're paying for that. So our customers, though, who come to us understand all that fancy bit, but you know the one question they'll always ask is how easy is it to operate? And we believe with our new control system on the Iron X, we actually do two things. We give people the opportunity in one button to put the heating on, and in one button to put the hot water on. And a good proportion of our customers will come and want to see that, how easy it is to do it. But there are customers now who like to use their apps. I'm not one of those, but there are people who like to use their apps. And this comes with an inbuilt Bluetooth system as standard. So those that want to work the heating and the hot water off their phone or their tablet can do that. So we offer two options, a very quick and easy intuitive control panel for on and off, or the app for those who like to use that sort of technology. For those of you who can see at the moment, you'll see the tank illuminated in a minute. That's a 6-litre tank that holds the water. You can see that pipe work system off the top of it that goes into the heat exchanger. So how this works is that the hot water, when it needs to be superheated, goes down that extra capillary system through the heat exchanger to pick up extra energy and heat back to the water tank and then to the shaft. And that's how we actually create the end of the system. But I'm really quite proud that when we were able to do a deal with all systems, we really tried to push the bar high on partnership. Partnership is an overused word in my case, but we took on a challenge not just to work together as a supplier and a manufacturer, but to go the extra mile and work with the dealer network so that they were trained on the product before it's launched to the market, that they're supported on the product in aftercare, that they know everything about the product before it's launched to the public. So it's been challenging, but it's been very, very worthwhile. At the show, you'll see that we're also on their stand, they're also mentioned on ours. You'll see in the concourse we're mentioned together because it's true partnership. But just like any partnership, it does take two people or two organisations. So I'm going to introduce Spencer Davis, the Sales and Marketing Director for Motorhome, probably to have the last word in this partnership.
Very happy to have the opportunity to work with Truma on this project. We have an extremely experienced development team that have worked really hard, and with the help of Truma Development as well. It's a real honour to be able to be a part of this project to get it to market. So thank you. If you want to come and see the products, and I'm sure you do, we're in Hall 3, straight down, turn right, and we're in the furthest corner you can find. We have all our products on display there. We also now, our whole range has continuous hot water. We now have Elder in all of our Mercedes vehicles as well. So that's a real big bonus for us on all of our products. So all of you are welcome. Come and see us, say hello, give you a cup of tea if you like, don't mind. Well, have a great day everybody, thank you.
The goal in the design team when they started with this was to be as good as the existing Combi on space heating. If it could be better, it would be excellent. So what you have here, Barry, that I'd have confidence in, is you have on the 6 kilowatt the ability in hybrid mode to be at 7 kilowatts in dual mode. So that's actually more powerful than the existing Combi by a little bit. I'm quite confident if we put these one-to-one in a cold chamber, this will perform as well, if not a tiny little bit better than the existing product. But maybe we should organise a test with you to prove.
Yeah, thank you. So you mentioned about it's got the Bluetooth compatibility, and does it also integrate with a Wi-Fi network so you can operate it remotely to somewhere in the house and you want to turn the heating on from?
Everybody heard that? That is through the Iron X Connect, which is just the other side here, sir. And that's, because you've been asked a question, there is a remote control system that has just been launched as well, that links into the back of the panel. It's mounted in a cupboard somewhere. That is the system that gives you far more remote for exactly what we're talking about. It's got a very interesting eSIM in there, which is compatible with just about every country in Europe. I think there's a few very remote ones that it's not. But what that does as well is when you buy it, it comes with a 2-year subscription. So for 2 years it's all fully funded. And then there's little roll-ons to that if you want to continue it. But that gives you full compatibility to the heating, the hot water and everything on and off as you're waiting to go. And it does link, of course, to other Truma products. So you've got air conditioning and things like that, will work those as well. And one last question.
Oh, thank you. You haven't mentioned it yet, but diesel heating.
Yes, diesel heating. Diesel heating is one of those sort of anomalies. I get involved obviously in a lot of group discussions about the products, and for years we've been thinking about the future of electric vehicles and what we need to build for them, and we've got some of our guys in the back rooms locked away working on all those products. And you sort of put diesel into an area where it won't be around for too much longer. However, the reality is it's still very popular. So what we were originally planning to do was launch all the products in all the sources worldwide, America, Australia approvals, everything. The project was just humongous. It was absolutely huge. So we've broken it down now into what sells the best, and gas and electric is the best seller in Europe. Diesel comes after that. So diesel is the one we're working on for a later launch. Straight after we get well established with gas and electric. Thank you. I'm just conscious we must get ready now and get people onto the stand, guys. So I want to finish with one huge thank you for coming along and spending your time with us this morning. And if you do want to come back, it's quite small, but she is here. Just see Holly, and we'll get some time in the diary to talk about those other products, particularly when connected. We want more detail. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
So we've taken a short walk down to Water Sleepers here. There's a new Burford. I always think this is our retirement.
Yes, we always keep coming looking at this, don't we?
Yeah. Our 70s motorhome. Yeah, okay. Okay, the new Evo Plus. So it's under 6 metres exactly, isn't it? 7.7 wide, 3,500 license friendly, and payload of 581. The starting price is 87,500. You get the upgrade, the premium pack, and the display model here is 90,850.
Look what you've got.
And I've got a lithium iron phosphate battery there. The Truma Combi Neo with the optional air conditioning, Sergeant S7 tracking pre-installed, underfloor mounted LPG tank, 100 watt solar panel. Yeah. It's pretty much fully equipped, isn't it?
Yes, 90,000.
Have a look inside.
Yep, you go first.
You've got electric step here because it's on the chassis cab, so it's quite a bit higher up than ours. Oh yeah. Always when you come in here, really, I don't know, there's a real quality feel. Oh, and this is on the automatic. Yeah. Yeah. So a little van. I mean, it said it's 140, but it can get the 180 as well.
They've gone for much lighter upholstery in here,
yeah,
haven't they?
it's
Sometimes
much more modern, isn't it?
They add to like dark brown or really dark colours. This is quite a lot lighter.
All these signature lockers. A little thing there. I always like the fact that they do this.
Yes.
The little lockers at the side. Otherwise it just seems a bit of wasted space, and it's so useful putting maps and things in there.
Dog's leads and things, so things don't fall on your head.
Yeah. Yeah, and you've got the new digital dashboard there as well, so this is the 8-speed one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
It's very comfortable, this.
Yeah, we might not be able to move, Jenny, now.
No, this might be it.
Yeah. And you've got the lights on the track, so they slide about. And of course, to make the bed up, pulling these two together, drop the cushions down.
Well, you can sleep long ways, can't you, if you turn the chair around.
And no messing about with drop down beds or anything. We've moved things about a little bit in here since last time we looked at it. We've got a little flap there. We've got the medium size fridge here. Still got the drinks container, drinks cabinet.
Yeah.
But they used to have the microwave here, and they've moved that now over here.
Over there. That's our microwave, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same microwave we've got.
We're still struggling with, aren't we?
Which, yeah. Best not to say too much about that. Don't think we're on, are we? Please refrain from using the control panel. Okay. But yeah, it's a cracking little kitchen, isn't it? Really. You've got workspace there, isn't it? Probably you might have your TV there. I don't know, but
Yeah, there's
maybe
there's an aerial there,
yeah.
and there's two
Or you'd have it on the
USBs.
side, have a little one there. But no, what I'm thinking here is obviously you've got all the little drawers all the way down. It's a real feeling of quality, isn't it? And this, I always like this, the little drainer here.
And the plugs.
And the plugs. And things like this.
Yes, the kitchen. Because I still haven't got any kitchen towel on the wall.
We've got a extractor there.
Yep.
We've got our cooker with different knobs. The electric hot plate, whole oven grill. It's just a cracking little van.
We always look at it, don't we?
We do. Yeah, I mean, if we were downsizing, this is definitely the one we'd go for. I mean, it's a huge door. I mean,
Yes.
this is massive, isn't it? You've got a little. I suppose you could use that for your washing clothes. You've got a table leg there, a little
The
table there.
and I assume you've got a bigger table in a cupboard somewhere.
Yeah. Well, it's here.
Oh,
The
it's
bigger
there.
table. Yeah.
It's in there.
The bigger table's here. I mean, most of the time, two of you probably get away with
We'll get
using
away
that.
with that. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here, isn't it, at the front?
You've got like a locker in there as well. Hanging space. There's your Wi-Fi. Yeah.
You know what I think they've also done, and I don't remember.
Well, I'm just going to say that.
Go on.
You can
Can
say
I
it.
say it? Because
Yeah.
I spotted it. They've got a door leading through into the shower room.
Yeah.
I don't think they had that for a while,
No. Which,
which we had in that Starfire, and that
Yeah,
was
and
brilliant. That.
yeah. I'm so glad they brought that back because you're in the shower.
Yeah.
You're all wet. You want
Yeah.
your dressing gown or something, and you can just reach in.
Reach in there. Yeah.
Or just grab a new clean shirt or top or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, joy.
Yes, it's very nice. Because limitations are you can't take anyone with you.
No.
And you've got no garage.
No, that's right. And that is obviously, at the moment, we're quite happy with what we've got. But this is a really nice looking shower with this sort of brick tiled, different.
That's lovely. It's got sink in there as well, isn't it? Which
Yeah.
is a bit different. So there's no
Yeah. Done away with the swing wall bathroom.
swing wall. I think how to explain it.
Yeah, and you've got the tambour door, but that's okay. That
Yeah.
works. I think they've got touch lights up there. Yeah. Yeah.
The toilet's at a reasonable level.
Yep. It's like just on a tiny step. Frosted window. Oh yeah. So where's the heater then? Right, ready?
Yeah.
And there's your heater. Yeah. So that takes up, what's that? About a third of the, probably less than a third.
Right.
Well, that was the thing about it, was it's so much smaller. That's the new Truma Combi Neo, if you haven't seen it. Awning on the side. This one comes with a free air conditioning unit. Got the little lockers underneath. I think they're probably locked, aren't they? Yeah.
Imagine so, yeah.
Yeah, and access to the cupboard under the sofa there. There we are. It's all about the vans and everything. Have a quick look up at the top. See what that looks like. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so that's the new, yeah, we've got the Broadway EB here. Hello. Almost looks real, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got the Broadway EB, so it's two both again, 6.3 metres and 7.7 wide. Sorry, 2.3 wide. It's not too wide, is it?
No, no.
And 2.85 wide. So again, it's license friendly. Payload on this is 479, and this one as displayed is 92,000. So it's got all the bits on it. Again, lithium battery. Again, Truma Combi Neo, underfloor tank. So much the same as the new Evo, but a little bit longer.
And an end bathroom. And that's,
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. The sofas aren't quite as long, funny enough. Don't think they are. New Fiat cab. I mean, that's a rear view camera there, isn't it? So, yeah. Again, you've got the same sort of lockers here and here. Sofa's all right?
yeah, same upholstery, isn't it? It's nice, lighter one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Smashing kitchen, all in a line.
Yeah, you've got a slightly bigger kitchen, of course, with a bit more worktop. Same sort of drawers. Just a little bit more room in here, isn't there?
Yes.
But it is over 6 metres.
Well, you've got this all this workspace here,
Oh,
haven't
yeah.
you?
Yeah,
Suppose
that's
it's
good, isn't it?
Whether you want all that. I mean, it's like you say, the sofas are not as long.
TV cabinet?
Yeah, TV point in there. So I suppose your TV go on here. There's a table.
Yeah.
It's neat, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at the washroom. The bathroom, because it is an EB. B stands for bathroom. People are always trying to correct me. They're saying it's not a bathroom because it's got no bath. It's bathroom as in bathe.
Bathe, yeah, yeah.
It's what you do when you're in a washroom. Nice little oh, that's big, isn't it? Look at that. Big cupboard there.
So really, this is sort of like a separate area, isn't it? 'Cause you've got
Yeah.
your wardrobe and everything
Well,
in
you've got a
here.
bit of changing area here,
Yeah,
haven't
so
you?
you sort of can shut yourself in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lovely
Same
shower.
sort of shower. Nice size shower. Timber door. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bit like this.
So I'm not sure.
You're not?
To
Oh,
be
what?
honest,
Oh,
whether I
what's the
prefer
problem?
the new Evo.
You think you prefer the new Evo? Okay.
I think so because there's a lot of space
Shocker.
on that bombshell. Yeah, there's a lot of space taken up here, isn't there? I mean, I don't like that fact that's
Yeah.
a separate area, but now you can get to the wardrobe from within
Yeah.
the other washroom. Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh dear. I mean, the new Evo's got a lot going for it, isn't it? I mean, the Broadway's over 6 metres, so you know you're into parking considerations again.
You're not much longer though, are you? You're only 0.3 of a metre.
No, it's 0.3, but you know it's just that little bit extra, isn't it?
But then you've got, if you like entertaining, you probably want longer sofas, don't you? Because you would be restricted to sleeping across. Wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, you definitely got to sleep across. You couldn't sleep lengthwise in here, whereas you can in the new Evo. But then you don't get the kitchen space.
No.
Or would actually work as a place to dump stuff, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yeah,
Right, I
it would.
suppose what we'll have to do is just try one out and see how we get on.
Yes.
So
Seems to be a lot of drawers.
there's a lot of
everywhere.
drawers and cupboards in the auto sleepers. Yeah, so this one is featuring the Combi Neo on display here.
So I imagine you can see it under the bed.
Okay, yeah, that's right. He said it would be under the bed. So this one has got a payload of 353, so it's quite a reduced payload here. Isn't it? 90,200. Let's have a look. A bit of a smaller kitchen now because you haven't got that extra worktop.
No, you've got nothing this side, have you?
Yeah, and a lot of it's given over to the fixed bed here. A slight cut off. It's not too dramatic.
You've got a nice big
Got a really
fridge,
nice
though.
big fridge though.
Yes,
That's a cracking fridge.
it is, isn't it?
And a microwave we can't figure out. But yeah, that's nice. That's a cosy little area, isn't it?
It is, it's nice.
Yeah.
So is it under here then, I think?
Yeah, he said it should be easier to see.
Oh yeah, I think I can see it.
Okay, can you just hold the mattress there? It's not too heavy. Let me switch my light on. There we go, so I think he said that. No, I'm not going to try it. But,
No.
but that's where the heating system goes. And it's just taking up a little
That
bit
amount
of
of space.
that quarter of the bed there.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Because
No.
then you've got the extra storage under that
Yeah.
bed.
And obviously you can get to this from outside.
Side, yeah.
Messed up their bed there.
Yeah, like that. Same upholstery, same seat.
Jenny keeps sitting on the sofa. Yeah, no, that's good. Wish we could switch the panel on, see what that looks like. But aha! I won't use it, but yeah, that's a very familiar panel, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that's the
Which
sergeant
I really,
panel.
I would miss that
Yeah.
panel. And
Yeah.
I really got used to it.
Yeah, no, it works really well. And presumably with the integrated with the Combi Neo. I mean, that's the other thing. Autosleeper have often stuck with Truma, but they are doing vans with Aldi.
I think they've always
Heating.
done, haven't they? Like the Burford and everything.
Oh, is it? Okay.
On the Mercedes, they've been with
Yeah.
Aldi.
Okay. Have a look at the washroom. Okay. Now this is a little bit narrower. It's quite a good size shower area. That's okay. That works well. But it is quite a lot smaller in here.
Yeah, I think we've all found that, haven't we? When you've got the French bed, they tend to put the washroom at the side.
Yeah. Yeah. Timber doors are making a big impact here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit tight. And
Yeah.
your wardrobe's outside.
Yeah. That's the
I don't think they can do anything else with a
with a fixed bed.
Yeah,
No.
unless, I mean, some of them, they like have it on the back, don't they, the bathroom?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the van gets longer if you have bathrooms on the back.
Yes.
We're still, what, 6.3 metres here, aren't we?
But there's always a feeling of space in these
Yeah,
lounges, isn't there?
yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
obviously you've got no table up there, but you
No.
have, I mean,
Still
I
got
said
that
earlier,
idea
we've still got the
again.
table leg area idea, and that's perfect because
Yes.
that's what you'd use most of the time too, of you. If you were entertaining and playing rummy cub or something, get the big table out.
It's just such a simple solution, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like we did before, you've got to put a pole in yourself and
Yeah,
find your own top. But
Yeah.
that,
yeah.
no, it's a clever idea.
I'm so happy to see that.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Mm.
And you've got these lights, haven't you? These lights that
Yeah,
move
yeah.
along the
Yeah.
track.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lots
It's
of
funny,
light.
isn't it? When we come to the show, we think we're quite happy with the van we've got. you look at things and you think, oh, that's nice, and oh, that's interesting, and oh, that would work for us.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, we like the lounge. Not so keen on the fixed bed in a van this size, but hey ho. There's your table, nicely tucked away. Yeah.
And I don't think they do a twin bed in like the Broadway range, do they? You've got to go for the Corinium, isn't it? Corinium Duo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we're doing Auto Sleeper this morning, we're going to have a look at the Broadway EL. 93,000 this one, and payload is 345. As you can see, it is fully spec'd again. Lithium battery. Quite a way up.
It's quite nice because obviously you've got to make this into your bed, haven't you?
Yeah.
But you can go and sit up the front.
It's a
Or-
cracking lounge. Look at the width you know, between it. When you
Yes.
look at end lounges, you know, perhaps on a camper van or those compact vans, you'll be bumping knees all the time. This is a cracking lounge.
It is, isn't it? Cupboards all around.
Yeah, I mean, look, things like the headrests at the back.
Yes. Yes, and those
Excellent.
corners, yeah.
Yeah.
They're attractive looking and
Yeah.
got all these cushions.
Different cushion there.
No, it's not. It's when you turn it over, it's the
Oh, it's just right. Okay.
same
Well
one.
spotted.
There's just a plain black one.
Wireless charging point with USBs as well.
Right. So yeah, your TV goes there, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Because the only thing about the TV is you'd have to put it away, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
When you move.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but you can obviously you could watch it from the front
Yeah, because as you
or from the
turn
lounge.
it around.
Yeah.
I don't think you can fit one.
Sorry.
You wouldn't be able to fit a TV there because you're backing onto
No,
the fridge.
backing onto the
aren't you?
fridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you might be able to if you could bond something to the wall,
True.
like ours
yeah.
have done.
Yeah, but you've got no your points over
No,
there.
I know. No, it's probably best for it. This is. People always say ex-caravanners like this sort of lounge because it's more like a caravan lounge.
Yes.
It's more
It's
like,
not. It's not that mega difficult to make that
No,
bed up, is it? You just pull those together.
that's
And then
right.
you've got this sort of space at the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get much less of a kitchen again, but it's still fully equipped. Again, the ones they're showing here are all automatics. With the rear view camera on the thing there. No door on that one. I don't know why. We've got a little flap thing. This is
I remember this. Yeah.
yeah.
Really clever, isn't it?
Isn't that clever?
Yeah.
It's so simple. I mean, I've seen it on a few vans. I think the Consort had something similar.
Yeah, they did.
But for
yeah.
someone who wants to work on a computer, that's perfect.
Yeah, the only drawback
Yeah.
I can see is if you were working on your computer, you've got to move it in order to lift that up, haven't you?
Yeah.
Unless you want to climb
Well,
underneath.
yeah, just move it into the sink.
Move it, put it in the sink. Yeah, ideal, really. Yeah. No,
Yeah, it is a point, but yeah, I mean,
just for a coffee or
Coffee-
something
for a
like
coffee
that.
or
Because
something.
they've got no thing for a table up the front.
no, there's no
It's here.
point. No,
It's
there is
here,
one
there.
here. Yeah, so there must be one in there. Not in the washroom, of course. Yeah, there's a table there. Can't see where the little thing's gone. Is it under here? It's hunt the table now. No.
Not in the bottom one. You know where you were looking?
Or is it in there?
Bottom. No, it's the
No, no.
bathroom. There. No,
No.
okay, right.
Okay, give up.
Failed on that then. Unless there isn't a small one.
Well, they wouldn't put a hole in the ground.
Oh yeah, but it might be to use the. No, not for that, is it? There's the pole.
It's not hidden behind it. There is a pole there.
The pole. Oh, that's interesting.
Right. Anyone who's got one of these, tell us where the little table is. We'll be greatly appreciative.
Perhaps they just haven't put it in.
It could be
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Let's have a look in the washroom anyway. We'll probably need to switch that on. There we go. Oh yeah, a swing wall washroom. Yeah, so this is. I keep saying it's like our old Starfire, but which way does that go? There we go. Yeah, so that closes off into the shower. Got a little thing there. Yeah.
Okay,
That's good. Yeah. Toilets, reasonable height. Little lockers there. Bit more of like a wet room really, but again, it's a compromise, isn't it? To give you this big lounge.
Yep. No, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 3 different layouts we've looked at.
They are really good, aren't they? I'm glad we looked at them this morning. Oh, wow. It's an L-shaped lounge here, which is quite unusual. Little, we used to call them buffets, didn't we?
Yeah.
I assume it's a storage box as well, is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, it's got another
It's got some more
back,
cushions in there.
more cushions in there.
But you'd have your TV over there.
Yeah.